Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Des Reacts, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I do a lot of stand-up comedy and things like that, and this is a impressions video, and more specifically, it's an Ariana Grande impression video. And I've seen her do. I think I've only seen her do one. I think I've seen her do Celine Dion, maybe a couple on that Wheel of Impressions thing. But I've been told that she is very, very good at impressions. So I'm looking forward to watching this. I am, and I do. For some reason, I love impressionists, and if it's if you can close your eyes and you think that that's the real person saying it, then you know that they're good. But yeah, I'm rambling on. I'm looking forward to this. If you like this, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If there's anything you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below, and I will get around to doing it. But until then, let's get into this.
Grande's career, she has left people in awe, and not only her amazing voice, but her ability to impersonate some of the greatest singers of our time, her favorite celebrities, and even fellow pop stars. We don't get to hear Ari do her famous impressions too often these days though, because she said they're really bad for her voice, and if she tries to make herself sound a different way, her voice can become swollen or irritated. Well, I've put together this list for you to showcase 12 of her most accurate celebrity impressions. So wait no further, here we go. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Azalea Hart. I love when pretty much anyone impersonates Celine Dion, so that's my favorite when it comes to Ariana's celebrity impersonation. What's yours? Comment down below and let me know. Check out my other two videos that I've done on Ari's best impersonations while you're here, and follow me on Instagram at Azalea Zoe. Let's get into the list. We'll start with my favorite since I mentioned it already. I think Celine Dion may also be Ariana's most requested impersonation as well, because she's just so damn good at it.
They're sweet and strange, finding you can shepherd on whatever.
From singing The Weeknd's Can't Feel My Face in Celine's voice,
I can feel my face when I'm with you, but
Honestly, sorry, I have to interrupt. This is not about Ariana Grande. One of the best ones, this musical impressions generator, one of the best ones that I have ever seen. I have to go and watch it again. I haven't watched it in a long, long time. It was Alicia Keys doing the ABC song in the style of Adele, and it was brilliant. It was one of them ones that I just sat there watch out. She actually sounded like just like Adele. It was brilliant.
to singing Beauty and the Beast, Ariana has also mentioned that she took so long to find her own voice because growing up, she would always sing like the divas she looked up to. Here's what Celine thinks of Ariana.
By the way, did you see Ariana Grande do your impression of you when she was on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. She's like, I
Okay,
said,
good.
well, she's so good. I love her.
Yeah, me too.
She's that tall.
Yeah, she's
Ari doesn't only impersonate celebrities though, so
she got her own back then. She called her a midget, basically. But yeah, with the Celine Dion, is it that she's French Canadian or is she French? I don't know. I like Celine Dion songs. That like my mum liked Celine Dion when I was growing up, so I know a lot of her songs. But like, I don't know. Is it the case that like is she's French or is she French Canadian? I'm not too sure.
before we get into the rest of the celebrity impressions, she loves her Nona so much and talks about her constantly in interviews. Here's her impressions of her Nona. They're really cute.
And she'll be like, hello, baby doll, how are you? It's Nona. I called you the other day. I'm just calling to see if you're eating, if you're having fun on the road, if you're safe. Send my love, goodbye. And I'm like, you know I can respond instantly, right?
Christina Aguilera is known for how
Nona, is that a nen, like Italian, like for nen? I don't know, maybe, probably.
how powerful her lungs are. The woman can sing, and when I mean sing. While playing a game of Wheel of Musical Impressions on Jimmy Fallon, she hit the musical impression generator and got Christina Aguilera and Wheels on the Bus. This is probably the best version of Wheels on the Bus that I've ever heard. I mean, it didn't sound like this when I was in kindergarten.
I'm trying to think, because with Christina Aguilera, she has a very distinct voice. My mum's actually got one of her songs as a ringtone, and so I know Christina Aguilera's voice, and it's very distinct. It must be not that easy to impersonate.
Version of Wheels on the Bus that I've ever heard. I mean, it didn't sound like this when I was in kindergarten.
That is impressive because like she was singing there, and obviously it was the wheels on the bus, but it made me think of that song that she does the voice within. So like to make me think of that song. Yeah, that is a spot-on impression.
Gospel. In the same game of Wheel of Musical Impressions with
Same
Jimmy
with Britney
Fallon,
Spears.
Ariana hit the
Same with Britney Spears. Britney Spears has a distinct voice that it's like a twang in her voice.
generator, and it landed on Britney Spears and Mary Had a Little Lamb. All anyone needed to hear was that purr and rasp, and you would know 100% that that is Britney's signature tone. Ari also
I would have said the Christina Aguilera one was better than the Britney one. As soon as she started to do the vocals for Britney, you knew she was trying to imitate her. You wouldn't have needed the name up the top. But I don't know, the Christina Aguilera one was better than like any of them.
sang Hit Me Baby One More Time as her Britney impression on SNL, and this was really well done. Now, in the same skit, Ari had
Okay, so the second part there for the Britney one was a lot better than the first one, but Ariana Grande in that, she only looked like 12 years old.
to get Rihanna back online and sang her version of what she thought our girl Riri was singing in her song Work with Drake. I mean, this wasn't her best one, but we'll give her an A for effort. Ariana has said that Best in Show and Legally
Is that like a sketch on its own? That scene? Because she done the Britney Spears one, Hit Me Baby One More Time, and then the Rihanna part. Is that like a whole SNL sketch? Which is annoying because I tried to upload a couple of SNL ones, but they do not like people reacting to their videos.
Blonde are some of her favorite movies, so that goes without saying that Jennifer Coolidge is someone she looks up to. So much so that she even had her guest appearance in her Thank You Next music video. But did you know that Ariana also does a pretty damn accurate impression of Jennifer too? Check it out next.
How did you figure out that you could do her? I know now and then you have these random impressions, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, Best in Show is one of my favorite movies, and Legally Blonde, I mean, you know.
Can you
but
give us a little taste?
Sure. God, you look like the 4th of July.
Wow.
Jennifer Coolidge was
Wow. Do you know what? Honestly, from Jennifer Coolidge, was she Stifler's mum? I can't remember. But I know her from Two Broke Girls, which is the show that I usually watch when I go abroad. They usually play it on like the English channels abroad. And that is one voice that is very, very distinctive. That as soon as you hear that voice, you know it's Jennifer Coolidge. That is a spot-on impression. If this is number 7... I really want to see what the countdown to the rest are. This was brilliant.
Sure. God,
Wow.
you look like the 4th of July.
Jennifer Coolidge was so impressed by the impersonation that she reposted it onto her own personal Instagram page that made Ariana's, well, it seems like it made her entire life.
She said on that, I'm afraid she's going to introduce me to myself.
Onto her own personal Instagram page that made Ariana's, well, it seems like it made her entire life. When audiences heard Ariana's impression of Shakira, jaws dropped to the floor.
Wow.
SNL, of course,
She's
is
good.
known for their skits and having Ariana on the show, as we've already seen a lot already in this video.
Okay, so the Shakira one, because obviously she's got that the Portuguese accent and things like Brazilian accent. But Jennifer Lawrence there's not really anything distinctive to her voice that I can remember. That she's pretty simple, basically.
In one Celebrity Family Feud sketch, Ariana pokes fun at Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence actually told Vogue in an interview that the impression was, and I quote, spot on. She did add that the only thing she would never say about herself is that she's a regular person, and if she ever did describe herself as such, she'd just kill herself.
It's Jennifer Lawrence.
They told me not to do a game show, but I was like, screw it, I can have fun. I'm a regular person.
Should we go a little bit further back in time to 8 years ago?
That wasn't really much of a Jennifer Lawrence. I think that's probably the case. Like SNL really don't like people reacting to their videos, but yeah, I don't know, Jennifer Lawrence. That she obviously Ariana had to change her voice for that, but how much really?
Ariana recorded herself in her bedroom on her webcam to impersonate a few celebrities, like Britney Spears again, Nicki Minaj, which is a fun clip because, of course, years later, she got to work with Nicki, and even Katy Perry.
I tried a woman. All I need is time. I'm sorry. I'm really such a lady. The love of money on the slim, baby. From another world, a different dimension. You open my eyes, and I'm ready to go. Lead me into the light.
And an amazing classical version of her voice, Judy Garland.
Dear Mr. Gable, I am writing this to you, and I hope that you will read it so you know.
4 years later, she would go on to SNL and do another skit called The Cinema Channel, and Ariana would once again do her Judy Garland impression.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Wipe your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get ready. Get ready, outer space hooray.
Back in 2012, Ariana recorded a cover of Mariah Carey's Emotions. She captioned this video saying, "This is an homage to my idol and inspiration, Mariah Carey." And
See, Mariah Carey's got one of them voices that is distinct. That, like, if you was listening to the radio and Mariah Carey was talking, you wouldn't sit there and think, "Who is that? Who is that?" You'd know it's Mariah Carey.
dedicated to my fans. I love you guys so much. Enjoy. Mariah Carey is known for her insane high notes, and Ari, girl, you did that.
I don't know if you're for real, but I like the way I feel. You got me feeling emotions.
Whitney Houston,
Wow.
may she rest in peace, had one of the most incredible voices of our lifetime. And there aren't many people who have the same range or can even touch.
I bet this is from the song I Have Nothing. Every time I hear someone with an impression of Whitney Houston, it's from I Have Nothing. That really high note, like, I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't make me. That bit, that, in all fairness, like the Mariah Carey bit beforehand was brilliant. That was spot on. And if I'm wrong about this I Have Nothing part, then shoot me. But I've got a feeling that's what it is.
How long her notes are. But Ariana did her thing with this impersonation on SNL.
And I wish you joy
Okay, it's not.
and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love.
Special mention to Ariana singing this Whitney Houston ballad, I Have Nothing, to POTUS and FLOTUS Obama.
Share
See?
my life, take me forward, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you.
Alright guys, that's it for 12 of the
Do you know what? Honestly, I'm very impressed that it's only just recently that I found out that Ariana Grande started off on the Disney Channel on one of them kids shows. That I've just known her as a singer, and like, I never really knew her until everything happened with the Manchester bombings, and then like she was in the news for that, all for the wrong reasons, obviously. But that's where I kind of found out who she was, and then like they was playing her songs a lot more on the radios and things like that at the time. And then I got my daughter Disney Plus, and she started watching the program, and then I looked at it one day, I was like, ain't that the singer that was in and I put two and two together and things like that. But in terms of impressions, like she is really good. There's not really, apart from the Jennifer Lawrence one, there's not really any impressions there that like I looked at and thought that no, it didn't really sound like her. Like I don't know what the order in this was. Like it's not a top 12, it's just 12 most accurate. If it was in a top 12, then I wouldn't understand why Celine Dion would have been at number 12. And for me, Jennifer Coolidge would have been number 1 all day long. That was just spot on. That was brilliant. But guys, listen, I hope you enjoyed this. If there's any other impressionists that you like, that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below. I really do like impressionists. I won't lie. Impressionists for me are one of my favorite things to watch. So let me know in the comments down below if there is, and until the next time, take it easy, subscribe, like, comment. Hello. Take it easy, have a nice day.